Hello YouTube. Hello my friends. This is Faye here, and it's December 23rd, 2012. I'd just like to share some of my ideas with you. I've been blogging all day. I hope you agree with what I'm talking about. Okay. There's so much going on right now. How long have we known that the Mayan calendar was ending this month? But how did that ever mean the end of the world was here? Obviously it didn't. I was told that they were focusing on the planet alignment to occur on the 21st. It all came and went. Don't you just want to say in your face? Well, there are some serious issues though. While the U.S. government, who's been incorporated by a powerful entity since the late 1800s or early 1900s, depending on who you listen to or which amendment to the Constitution you want to explain, is flexing its muscles toward its own people. I bet the rest of the world is applauding. Okay, we're waking up now. Some of us have our blinders off. I wonder how many agree with me on that. I haven't imagined a scenario like this since I first read the books of Daniel and Revelation in my Bible. I'm doing more than ever reading and searching for the truth. The main players in the global government takeover have been given their power and influence by Satan. Yes, I went there. Because it's time to wake up. What did you think the warnings of every Christian church minister and deacon was just for your weekly entertainment? If that's the case, why did you waste your time? So as the powers decide it's time for American people to give up our rights to own a firearm, and who was it, China, who said they wouldn't attack our country because behind every blade of grass there was a gun and someone who knows how to use it? With talk of armed drones policing our public streets and maybe looking in our windows, my old Kentucky mountain roots and ancestors are rolling over in their graves. Maybe the planetary alignment did do something. I fight for my rights to defend myself and the freedoms stated in the original Constitution. Powers that be have changed the wording in one section that looks like they're going to allow slavery in some situations. People, they are talking about making us slaves. Why do you think FEMA built those camps with the razor wire on top of the fence pointing in it? Why do you think the government is giving free phones to whoever can't afford to buy their own? I'm not the only one who didn't want to go cellular, but had to, or go broke paying the phone bill. Inside my phone, there's a setting to choose the tone sound for or turn off alerts. But I saw it says the presidential alert setting. The presidential alert cannot be turned off. What presidential alert? And those monitors in every supermarket, grocery store, and mall, you think they're placing ads? Wake up and remember the 60s. Those of you Americans who were here and at home with your parents during that time, you heard them spouting off about communism. In later years you said, oh, it was just stress, the fear of the bomb, the times. Guess what? There was a threat then, and the powerful people running the show were just getting a foothold back then. My parents could see it. They knew what it was. They could see it, but they didn't know what it was or how to label it. How many ways have the powers found to make us dumb, oblivious to what criminals are doing to innocent people under our flag? Okay, they're spraying chemicals in our air, vaccinating babies, poisoning our water with barium and aluminum and fluoride, just to name a few. And I'm hearing it's made from toxic waste from China. The Bible says waters of the earth will be bitter. Remember the dead fish floating in the water a few months ago? I can't recall the percentage, but I think it said 1/3 of the water of the earth would be bitter. And I think it said 1/3 of the people would die. This would be a good time for us to remember to say grace at our meals. But I'm one of those that never made that a priority. I'll try to remember now. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for viewing and listening. Good luck, everybody. Good luck.